The golden web of Joro spider. Deep in the forests of East Asia, there is a creature that looks less like an animal, and more like a warning from another world. The Joro spider. A spider so strangely beautiful, people often freeze when they first see it. Its body glows with yellow, black, and red patterns, like expensive jewelry designed by a villain with excellent taste. But here is the unsettling part. The brighter the web shines in sunlight, the deadlier it becomes. Imagine walking through a quiet forest trail, only to suddenly feel silk wrap across your face. Your brain panics before your eyes even understand what happened. Congratulations, you have just emotionally connected with every insect in that forest. The Joro spider does not simply build webs. It constructs airborne prisons. Some of these golden webs stretch several meters wide, suspended like floating architecture between trees. Scientists still debate why the silk reflects golden light so intensely. One theory suggests it attracts insects by mimicking sunlight passing through leaves. In other words, the spider may literally weaponize beauty itself. And oddly enough, the males are tiny compared to the females. Tiny enough to look like unpaid assistants standing near a queen. One female can be over 10 times larger than a male. Nature apparently looked at this species and decided equality was not part of the design meeting. But the deeper researchers looked into the Joro spider, the stranger the story became. Most spiders are fragile. A strong storm can destroy their web, and sometimes the spider itself disappears with it. The Joro spider behaves differently. It survives conditions that should erase delicate creatures from existence. In some regions, violent winds destroy entire insect populations, yet the Joro spider returns almost immediately, rebuilding massive webs as if nothing happened. Researchers studying invasive populations noticed something disturbing. These spiders adapt frighteningly well to new environments. In the United States, the species began spreading rapidly after accidentally arriving through shipping containers. At first, people assumed winter temperatures would stop them. Instead, the spiders casually ignored expectations like bored supervillains reading negative reviews online. Scientists discovered that Joro spiders possess an unusually high tolerance for cold compared to many related species. Their metabolism and silk production appear remarkably efficient. Some researchers even suspect their ballooning behavior, where young spiders travel through the air using silk threads, allows them to colonize new territories with terrifying speed. Picture thousands of baby spiders floating silently through the sky like living confetti from nature's weirdest celebration. Suddenly, that gentle autumn breeze feels much less romantic. And yet, despite their frightening appearance, Joro spiders rarely harm humans. In fact, their venom is relatively mild. The real danger is psychological. They trigger something ancient in the human mind, a fear older than language itself. The web of the Joro spider may be one of the greatest engineering structures ever created by an invertebrate. It is not random, it is calculated. Each strand is placed with astonishing precision. Some scientists studying orb-weaving spiders compare the construction process to advanced mathematical optimization, which is both impressive and slightly rude to human architects. The silk itself is extraordinary. Strong, flexible, lightweight, and capable of absorbing significant energy without breaking. Researchers have investigated spider silk for future applications in medicine and material science. Imagine going to a hospital one day and discovering your stitches were inspired by a giant forest spider. That is either comforting or deeply cursed. The golden color of the silk creates another mystery. In sunlight, the web almost disappears from certain angles, while glowing brilliantly from others. Insects become confused. Their visual systems fail to interpret the structure correctly until it is too late. And once prey is trapped, the Joro spider does not rush immediately. Sometimes it waits, calmly, patiently, as if the spider understands panic burns energy faster than escape. That silence may be the most unsettling detail of all. Because predators that move constantly feel emotional. Predators that wait feel intelligent. In Japanese folklore, there exists a legendary creature called the Jorogumo, a supernatural spider woman capable of deception and manipulation. While the real Joro spider is entirely different, the similarity in name has helped surround this animal with eerie cultural fascination. And honestly, nature did not help reduce the confusion. The female Joro spider hangs motionless for hours, suspended in perfect silence. Her legs extend outward like black calligraphy painted against the air itself. At night, illuminated by moonlight, the web seems almost invisible, leaving only the spider floating in darkness. It looks less like biology and more like a glitch in reality. Even stranger, smaller spiders are sometimes allowed to live inside the giant web without being eaten. Scientists believe certain species benefit from stealing leftovers or gaining protection from predators. Essentially, the Joro spider accidentally invented apartment rentals. But not every guest is welcome. When another large spider enters the territory, conflict becomes unavoidable. Vibrations ripple through the silk like coded messages. Every movement matters. Every strand becomes an alarm system. The web is not just a trap. It is an extension of the spider's nervous system, a living machine suspended in air. For all we know about the Joro spider, one mystery continues to disturb researchers. Why are they spreading so successfully compared to other spiders? Their adaptability appears abnormal. Urban areas, forests, bridges, power lines, suburban gardens. The species continues expanding into environments that should challenge delicate web builders. Some scientists suspect their unusually high tolerance to stress gives them a competitive advantage over native species. Others believe climate shifts may unintentionally favor them. But perhaps the strangest possibility is this: the modern world may have accidentally become the perfect habitat for a spider designed to thrive in chaos. And if that sounds dramatic, remember this: humans build roads, lights, towers, cables, shipping routes, and artificial heat islands. To many animals, these changes create destruction. To the Joro spider, it may look like opportunity. That is what makes this creature unforgettable. It does not survive by brute force. It survives through elegance, patience, and adaptation. A silent architect weaving golden traps across a changing planet. So the next time sunlight flashes across a web in the forest, pause for a moment. Because somewhere inside that golden silk, a patient hunter may already be watching the world evolve around it. If you enjoyed uncovering these amazing animal secrets, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to stay updated on all our future videos. Don't forget to click the bell icon, so you'll never miss out on more fascinating stories from the animal kingdom. Thank you for watching, and we can't wait to explore more hidden secrets with you in the next video.